video for y'all this week, and today we're gonna be talking about finishing. Finish it. Finish it. Whatever it may be, your food, finish it. Get full. You know what I mean? Whatever happened after that, happened. But finish it. You started something, finish it. You started a relationship, finish it. You started an argument, finish it. You got something on your chest, don't hold it in, let it out so it can be finished. You feel like you got some heat on your mind about something you need to tell somebody, don't let it go. Don't let it stay in your mind and get more hot. Don't let it heat up more. Let it out. Finish the thought. You get so much pain, you get so much clog, you get so much process wrong. You go through so many wrong processes, right? Because you don't finish. You stop some and you get so close. And I made a reel about this like a few days ago, but I was reading the Think and Grow Rich book, and I forget the guy's name, but it was a guy digging for gold, and he stopped. He didn't finish. He started to dig, and he felt like something was there, and he knew something was there because it was there, right? But he stopped. Ultimately, he stopped, and a guy that had been researching him, had been following him, hoping that he would find the gold and not quit, after finding out that he quit, went back to the same spot that the guy was at that quit, dug 3 more inches, and he hit gold. Generational wealth gold. Because he finished. He went back and finished that man's job. What's stopping you from finishing? Whatever it may be. Whatever is something. Whatever it's going to take you to get you to the left side of the menu and away from the right side of the menu. Away from the poverty mindset and into the investment mindset. And into abundance and wholesomeness. You know what I mean? Actually feeling something when you do something well. Actually feeling something when you complete something. Actually feeling something when you do something for somebody. You know what I mean? And not just feeling like, oh, you know what I mean? Because you get, you know what I mean? You can feel like, oh, on the right side of the menu. You pay a bill off and you got another bill. You like, dang, you know what I mean? But then you on the left side, you pay a bill off. You like, I paid a bill off. You know what I'm saying? I paid a bill off and I'm still about to go kick it. You know what I mean? When you living in that poverty mindset, you thinking I got to pay this bill and then now I can't do nothing. Now I can't go buy this. Now I can't go buy this because I just paid the bill. You ever deal with those people that they mind so clogged, they mind so stuck, and they never finish? They be missing opportunities. It be like something clear as day, like something that could really benefit them. But since they so, it's the struggle, the mindset they got so deep, you know what I mean? They can't even see that it's an opportunity. They can't even see that they could change their position because of their mind. Their mind got them so done, that they mind so deep down in the gutter. They can't even see the opportunity when it's presented to them. Once you become a non-finisher, you are always going to be that until you change your mind. You flip that switch. You switch sides. You leave from one side to the other side. You walk from one path to another path. That's how things change. You got to really change something within yourself to make a real change overall. Because, for instance, starting a habit, like, it takes a while to stop doing something, stop doing something that you feel like is not benefiting you. It's not just easy. You know what I mean? Like how people like you call it cold turkey. You know what I mean? When people just stop smoking and they just stop drinking and they're like, dang, it was so hard, man. I just had to go back to this and I just had to go. You know what I'm saying? Not finishing. Starting, but not finishing. Or not going about it the right way so that you can even finish. Did you even plan your start? Cold turkey may not be the most wise idea to stop doing something that you've been doing for such a long time. Did you approximate the time that you've been doing it? Did you really think you was going to stop this easily without putting something else in place? Having something at least to correlate to what you just let go of. Like your body just finna let go of it in 2-3 days. Or 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. Your body's not gonna let go of it in 10 days. It takes a while for your body to adjust from something that you've been doing for so long to something new. But you got to start trying to finish. Once you start trying to finish, your body gonna be like, dang, let's adjust some things. You know what I mean? Let's move some things around. He's starting to finish things. You know what I mean? Whether it's in your mind, whether it's in your body, whatever it may be. Your mind, your body, your soul, it all reflects what you do and what you think up here. For my hands to move, I gotta think hand move. You might not think you do, but you do. I gotta think to make my eyes move and do all this. You gotta think this. This is just not happening, bro. You may think it is, but it's not. It's not. It's not just happening. I just thought, twinkle my toes, literally, and said it. You know what I'm saying? I finished my thought out and I did it. I'm coming today to speak to y'all with such urgency because there's so many people that blame people for where they are. And that's because they didn't finish. They didn't finish the dream that they told people. They didn't finish the business that they told people. They didn't finish the clothing line that they told people. They didn't finish the restaurant that they told people. They didn't finish the passion that you ignited, like every time you dropped a new video, ignite the dream. You ignited the dream and you let it die out. Once like he said, once you ignite it, everything else fall into place. You can't let it fall out of place. You gotta keep it lit and you gotta keep the fire burning. You gotta keep putting energy on that thing until you are at a point where it's just clockwork. It's just a custom. Like he said in the video, don't come to me saying you good at something until you good. And he got a definition of Michael Jackson, but we ain't gonna go there because that's his video. But I'm just giving y'all a small definition. Michael Jackson is a finisher. He's a finisher. Undertaker is a finisher. The Rock is a finisher. I will finish you. John Wick is a finisher. I'm not finna do the job. I'm going to finish the job. Because how will you know the outcome? How will you know how you feel if you never get to the end? How you know how you feel about something if you never get to the end? Whether it's a movie, whether it's a song, whether it's an art project, whether it's a homework assignment, whether it's a girl, whether it's a boy, you have to finish things. Whether it's whatever, you feel like you don't want to be with somebody no more, you have to tell them. That's why so many things go wrong with relationships, because you don't finish it correctly. So many people could be just cool, like we done. We finished it. This is finished. It wouldn't have to be I broke up with him or I broke up with that. We finished our relationship. Our relationship was finished. We agreed wholeheartedly that this is finished. We finished our situation. It's over. It's that simple. It didn't break. We didn't break it. You know, they call it a breakup. We finished it. It's finished. It's over. But when you start to finish, you will just feel a whole different energy and vibe and aura about yourself, because you're going to be in the lane of your own. Look, really walk, or really look in your phone, wherever you want to look, really look outside, inside, and think, like, who do you really know that finish? What have they finished? What have they accomplished? What have they told you they was going to accomplish? And are they continuing to do that? Think, like really think. How many people can you name off the top of your head in your life that are finishers? When they tell you, oh, I'm go out and do this, they do it and they finish it and they get the achievement, or they don't get the achievement. They get the response or they don't get the response. But they basically ultimately get what they want out of it, because they went and did it anyway. They went and tried. They gave 110%, and It's finished. Whether it was positive or negative, you gave 110 and it's finished. You finished it. Just like in school. I mean, I went to college. I went to college for 5 years. Medicine administration. I finished it. They asked me, did I have a job lined up after college? I told them no. Y'all didn't tell me I had to do all that. Y'all told me I had to finish school, and then after I finished school, I figure out things from there. I have my plan. I did what y'all wanted me to do, right? I finished over here. Now I'm gonna take what I finished with and do what I want with it. But it takes finishing to do what you want with whatever you started. If you start something and you want something out of it, you want to benefit from it, how can you expect to benefit from something that you don't finish? That's like starting a car, and that's like building a car from scratch and stopping without putting the engine in it. And you think it's finna start up. You didn't even put no engine in it. You ain't put no engine in the car. I was about to start up. How is it about to start and you didn't finish it? It's like conversations. You will see somebody you had a conversation with yesterday. You like, bro. So what was the last thing we said? So what we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We didn't finish the conversation. We didn't even finish the conversation. So you coming up to me asking me what's the verdict, and we didn't finish as a unit. We didn't come to a consensus. So why are you asking me? And we didn't even come to a conclusion. Finishing, destroyers, finishing, guys, finishing, girls. Finish what you start so you can get what you think you're gonna get, or get what you supposed to get out of it. Because once you try something, you know, they say you make a plan and God laugh at you, right? So you're gonna either get what you thought you was gonna get, or you're gonna get what God wanted you to get. But either way, like I said, you put in 110%. And you finish. You finish. Count on your fingers how many finishers you know. And next week, I want you to comment on the next video. It's your boy DD. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm coming back with another video. Finish.